2, 1, go.
Match number 9. We are in round 3 and back in the lower bracket. Robots meet at the center line as 1899 Saints Robotics comes away with a note. Close scores on the board, separated by 2 points, 34-36 in favor of your Blue Alliance, number 7 Alliance. Red Alliance, IRS, and Skull Robotics Society navigating around the field. They bump into their alliance partner, 2928 Viking, on their way back to the Red Alliance amp. That amp note good from IRS, 1 point on their score, and a note in the amp. Viking Robotics opts for the red speaker, and that note from 2928 is good for 2 points. That score is still separated by 3 points now, 41-44. 41-73, the team from Mount Vernon lines up with the subwoofer, and with that speaker now amplified, that note that went in is worth for 5 points. It's Skull Robotics Society lined up once again. Amplified speaker, but that note is in and out. No good on that one. 2928 Viking Robotics lining up again. Note in and good. Another note from Saints Robotics, potentially worth up to 10 points. 52-54 now your current score, and they'll make that 56 as the gap widens slightly to 4 points. 1899 Saints Robotics tracking down a note underneath the red stage. They scoop it up in the neutral zone, or at least try to. As they now slow down 4180, the Iron Riders from your Blue Alliance. 4173 from Mount Vernon now trying to navigate around and underneath the red stage towards that Blue Alliance source. Red speaker amplified, 1, maybe 2 notes up into that speaker. Lead swings briefly for Red Alliance and then back to blue. 1 point difference, and now that gap increases 69-71 in favor of your Red Alliance. 30 seconds left on the clock. Red Alliance IRS, one final note underneath the blue stage over to the red side of the field, and in and good for 2. 73-75, now 75-75 as we enter end game. Flags wave across our field as our referees monitor the chaos going on in the end game. Red Alliance robot underneath the stage. IRS, one more note up into the air. It's good for 2. Saints Robotics lining up. 2928 Viking already up. IRS up. Saints up. All 3 robots up for red. And with some excited cheers from the crowd, and jump 5 advances in our lower bracket with a score of 98-79. That does mean our Alliance 5 in red advances further in the lower bracket to round 4 and match number 12, and we do say goodbye and farewell to Alliance 7 in blue.